Perhaps the most precious gift that we have is the gift of faith, which we received on the day of our baptism. And when that gift was given, it was like a seed that was planted in our hearts, and then hopefully through the cultivation it received in our homes and the way that we loved that seed grew and has borne so much fruit. Our gift of faith is precious now here in this life, but is also of everlasting value and importance in the life to come. I wish to share a special greeting to all of my homebound parishioners who I know so faithfully watch the Mass here at CatholicTV every day. And I know for many of you, you sit in your chairs, you say your prayers, you have your prayer books, and you watch the TV. But you might think to yourself, what difference does my little existence right here have? What difference am I making in the world? But I would subscribe to you that you are having a profound difference, because by sitting there, by praying together this Mass so faithfully, you are winning so many graces from God. Yet when we receive graces, or when we win graces from God, God receives them, but we don't know where He is going to redistribute them. So for instance, God has given us so many blessings at so many different points in our life, but we don't know where they came from, who won them. Maybe it was some pious person on the other side of the world who was offering up a sacrifice to God, and then God chose to take that little sacrifice, to take the grace that was won or earned from that, and then He distributed it to us as the beneficiary. So it is for us. We do not know the impact that our good actions have in the whole world, because God takes them with great joy and distributes them where He chooses. Now, our faith that we received is a very good gift, very important gift, a very precious gift. But we saw in the first reading people who misused their gift of faith. Rather, they used the gift of faith like it was a weapon. But we know better. Our faith, the teachings of the Church, are meant to uplift. They are meant to encourage and to make us happy, both in this life and in the life to come. So we should never use the faith or the teachings like a weapon to put people down, but rather in their proper context, their eternal context, even the context right now. The teachings of the faith and our faith is meant to lift ourselves and to lift others up. And as we saw in the gospel, as quiet as we might be, as hidden as we might be, the good things that we do, the faith that we have and the faith that we share necessarily reaches out and touches other people and does good. And there's something very attractive about that. So let us thank God for the gift of faith that we have, and as is appropriate, let us look for opportunities to share our faith with others.